was already on the other side, and your other side now you need another dummy tire, and you already know just to get a used tire, it's gonna hit you, cause you know
Yep.
what, dude. Like, what's up? Y'all still gonna love them? Like, cut it out, man. Like all
Bro.
this stuff, it's
Yep.
like it's fake. Quit the games. You
Right.
know, if you really got love, is love, man. Quit the games,
That's real.
man.
That's real. And J3, for him to be, and I tease and we mess around with each other, we joke, but J3 been married longer than some folk in this chat been alive. And what is it, J finna be? How long?
38, 38, still
Finna
38
be
years.
38
30
special.
years.
Yee.
Uh, I know some people say, "Oh, well, they was just used to it. They just this, they just that." Me and April finna hit 23. I can't say I can. I can't testify in court, and I don't have empirical evidence. But you can just kind of tell when folk happy a little bit. You can kind of see it. You can feel it. You can sense it. And if you in the same situation, I mean, could he get up here and fake it and do this and do that? No, J3 spirit is always level. It's always the same. It's always something real. You know what I'm saying? Trick, kind of like ARD. They always the same. I know what I'm gonna get, man. And that comes from the support of your spouse or your
Right,
partner or whoever. There's
right.
no way that you can be as consistent as these two men present if they don't have a solid foundation, because people who all over the place because shit's always crazy. It's always crazy. It's hectic. You got to be up here 1 minute, then you got to be down here because you're down and out, and then you up here, and then eh,
Mm.
yeah, man, kudos to y'all, bro.
No.
And kudos to you, J3.
Well,
For real.
30,
Long time.
30, 38 years, trust me, got to be some love in there somewhere. It's not me just paying her bills.
Somewhere.
So,
Yes.
I'll say there's a lot of love. I'm not, she pay her own bills.
Yes,
So
sir.
apparently she loves me. And I
Uh,
keep paying some of her bills too, so she loves me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
But no, we just got to come to the realization. You don't have to do things for somebody to say I love you when you can see the love by if you and your wife are married or girlfriend are married and she gets up every day to cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you going to work, you come back, the house is clean, the kids everything's in place. You going out, you making that paycheck, you coming back, taking care of your home and everything.
Everything is at
Love.
peace, you know.
That's love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even
We
when it could be turmoil. Man,
like I said,
J3, you hit it. Yeah.
we
Everything is
take
Right.
at peace at the end of the day.
right. We take this
Regardless how
thing,
crazy life can get, everything is still at peace.
Yeah.
we take this thing that says love, and man has changed from what God said, love people, love others as I have loved you. So therefore, we're supposed to love each other, but man want to take it to another level where you do something for me, you show me your love. That's why we got all these holidays and all this extra stuff. True enough, we have a date that we were born, and everybody tell you happy birthday and everything. They show you love on that day. But that, truthfully speaking, if there's any day, that should be the only day.
Yeah.
That shows the day that you came here. Okay, that's your love day. But all this other stuff that we be spending unnecessary money on, it's a thing called greed that we're gonna tell you it's love, but it's actually greed.
Yeah. And you
Right.
know, in other cultures and part of this world, right? On your birthday, you actually give. You don't get.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
very true.
You give.
Very true.
You don't get.
Very
yeah.
true.
You know.
And also to add to that, what's up, Mike's Chaotic, and what's up,
Right.
somebody else came in here. I don't even know who that. I think Cool Gamer.
Yeah,
Uh,
cool, man.
but look here, check this out, man.
I'm
I'm,
I'm running. I'm streaming you on mine too, and they're coming in on me.
okay. Good, good, good. Uh,
Yeah, for some reason, my YouTube on this thing looking crazy. I don't know. Maybe we said too much real love over here.
I don't know, man.
My
Whatever it
YouTube is
is,
looking funny.
Well, they coming in. I think mine clear. So I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth this deep in the country. But cause my signal, y'all know how my signal been up until we got some internet we're gonna talk about. But we're gonna do that at a later date. But I wanted to say this, man. That's one of the biggest deprivations, in my opinion, of of modern society is the fact that the whole concept and idea of, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I Can Do Bad All By Myself is not a new movie. That ain't a new movie. It's not a new theme. It's not a new concept. But it's something so, it's levels of intimacy. It's levels to this thing, man. As somebody said, Country Hustle was saying earlier. How you gonna you want everything with somebody, but you don't want to go through nothing with that somebody? How in the hell do that work, man? I'm not talking about being down and out for years on end and years on end and years on end, but this one of the biggest cons moving right now is that everybody is forever on top. You meet on top. You stay on top.
You gotta have an 800 credit score. You gotta have,
come on, man,
750,000 in the bank. You gotta be making
right,
350,000 a year. You gotta be
year,
driving something foreign. Know how to change a car, tire, oil, air.
right,
Yo, y'all don't cut that bull stuff out, yo.
man,
And I'm just giving a persona. I ain't saying it's real. I'm just saying,
right. No,
hey,
that's real.
like,
That's
yo,
that's
man, like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
yeah,
Because it was, if the foot was on the opposite like leg, you know. All right, so what's good?
right,
What's
right,
good? You know,
right.
and it's like, yo, that ain't love, yo. It's not love,
Yeah.
bro. That ain't real
You know,
love. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we can get some fake love going on, but that ain't real
ARD,
love.
that's real, fam. I'm gonna ask this because J3 again. This man. We talking about 50, not 50. We talking about 38 years of marriage. JB. Damn, I'm thinking about my brother. Damn, J3. When you was coming up early and y'all, as you like, you since you so such an old man back in y'all day. I ain't talking about never do good, but wasn't it all right to go through dips and struggles together? You know, sometimes you figuring out how you gonna pay this, because what I also know, 99.5% of the people in my space that I grew up around and with, even the ones that's doing good, you know what else they doing? They helping take care of other family members. They helping take care of other people. That exhausts some of your resources and some of your capital
Dang.
as a family. So
Hold on,
how?
and I see somebody say something right quick. I didn't mean to cut you off. But you know it's 117,000 to be on the poverty line in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah, it's real out there.
$117,000 a year. You still on the poverty
Yeah,
line out here. Quit playing
right,
games.
right. Yeah, it's real out there. I see a lot of people coming in, man. Thank y'all, everybody coming in on J3 side, Drells, Bug Family, Mama J, everybody. Y'all going to subscribe while y'all over here. Hell, if I ain't seen you before. But I want to hear both of y'all response. But look here, man. Do y'all find it as sad as I do that the world done fix this concept and this idea that the absolute worst thing you can do for yourself as a single man or a single woman is get in a relationship and just have hardships with somebody. Share hardships with somebody. That shit blows my mind, but y'all go ahead.
I've never had to do the hardship like that, because when I was young and dumb, I was young and dumb. When I got married, I became smart. And even being married, I had rough times.
Mm-hmm.
One of my roughest is when my military career in between military and getting a civilian job. That was some of my roughest.
Civilian.
But
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, bro. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And the thing with that is, even though I got out the military, I had money, but I didn't have enough money. I didn't have a home.
Mhm.
All the things we thought we wanted to do. I remember they said, "Hey, load up your vehicle. We'll take your property and everything wherever you want to take it." I said, "Told them I'm going to Chicago." They
Mhm.
gave me the money and everything. They said, "All right, just let us know whenever you get there, such and such, and we'll give you money." I thought about it. I said, "I'm not going to Chicago. I'm staying right here in Georgia."
Mhm.
And from that point on, I wasn't rich. We were barely making it.
Right.
By the grace of God, I never had to go out and beg.
Mhm.
Then, now, I delivered pizzas. I worked construction. What else I did? I did about 3 or 4 jobs before I even started working in the prison system. But
Right.
it was rough. The love that I had was my wife, she was there and she was helping me. I was helping her. We had 2 children. And my wife only had 2 children, but we inherited 3 others.
Mhm.
We raised a total of 5 kids. And in the process, while I was out the military, we even went to apply for food stamps. And for
Mhm.
7 people, they only gave me $35. I mean, $32.
I heard you talking about that.
That's how
Yeah.
much they
Yeah.
gave me
Yeah.
with 7 people in the family and me barely working.
That's real, and it happens, bro. It
But
happens.
see, that also comes to another point, trusting God. He said he'll take care of you. And that's also in the military. God took care of me because the love I had for him and the love he had for me, I made it through. As you know, there's some rough times in there, and I made it through. In the civilian
Sir.
world, it was rough, but we made it through. Money was hard. I would go to the thrift shop, went and got a pair of roller skates, got them back to the house, sanitized them, scrubbed them with some bleach and powder and everything. And my son thought he had some brand new roller skates.
You
So
gotta do what you gotta do
we,
sometime, bro.
we struggled, but the love was there to keep us together through all of this. And
Ain't
then
nobody flake on you, even
38,
through the hard times.
you got 38 years right here.
Yeah.
And there was hard times, good times, bad times, but we here because of love.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah.
my
You can
wife,
Google that. I seen
my,
somebody said something again about that poverty line. It's
my wife and
113, but it's 117 if you really want to look at it. Like if you live out here, and like I ain't gonna lie, not to cut you change the conversation, but yo, like it's real out here, yo. How many people you know in America? It's still USDs. It ain't no California dollars. It's USDs. How many people you know that's making 113, 117, like just
Right.
to be in
Right.
poverty? Yo,
Right.
like people over here
Right.
don't even do that. They do 85, 75 in corporate. And like for real,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's dead. Like quit playing games. Like I see y'all, but I'm telling you, it's real. Like cut the games. Oh, I ain't a man, or she ain't a woman, or she can't make that. Like, come on, man. Like, we're not doing that.
Right.
I just want to tell you, like, at the end of the day, like, love is love. It ain't got no price. That's
Yeah.
all.
And I want no, you spot on, ARD, and I want to emphasize this too, family. I'm not just talking about because some people will perceive the conversation a different way. Yes, we are 3 married men, and all of us, fairly long. As me and J3, long-term relationship marriages. I think ARD may be a little bit fresher. He might be behind a year or two, but the overall
Yeah, I
point
got
is
12 years in the game for sure.
that I wasn't gonna put it. I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I
That's
got
for
12
you to
years
say.
in the game, maybe a little bit more. I ain't gonna
There
say.
you go. That was for you
Yeah.
to say, bro. That was for you to say. But my point is, it could even be common law marriage, just boyfriend, girlfriend for forever. I'm not. I'm not coming at a position where marriage is the be all end all. Hey Nikki, I didn't even see you in here. What's up? The Everyday Life of an OCD is chick. Great show earlier with you and Hans and Bouger and Mr. Arthur Butler. But I'm saying it's
Mr.
like
Who?
Bam It with Arthur Butler. I mean,
He was on the chat tonight. Oh,
yeah, over on the
Virginia Bushcrafter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, man. I told y'all when you get my age, things happen. I mean, Bam It. Yeah, Arthur
Virginia
Butler.
Bushcrafter.
Virginia, damn it. Virginia Bushcrafter. The Virginia Bushcrafter, y'all. And, hey, J3, I'm getting old. I said it. You ain't got blame out, but I thank you. But look here. This is my point, y'all. A society can only go in one direction when anytime the collective society can no longer endure hardship together. I don't want to call it struggle love, even though I've been there before. I don't want to call it this or call it that. I'm just saying, because what started to happen already, it's already crept over from just the romantic side of it to where I'm hearing the younger people say, I ain't got no homeboys no more like I used to have because ain't nobody real. Younger nieces and cousins saying I ain't got no real home girls no more because I can't deal with them because ain't nobody real no more. When I was coming up, we were still in the position where we could actually we could be broke together and either still back in, I never was a hard clubber or nothing like that, but you could still go out on a Friday and Saturday night knowing we ain't got but $50 between the 3 or 4 of us. We done already put $10 worth of gas in the car. We good. It's like everything is so superficial. If you don't,
and everybody trying to get them slices of pizza at the end of the night, right? Everybody want
one. Yeah.
So we having fun. We partying our hearts out. Like you did.
And on cool, low key, because
that's back in the day though. Everybody wants you to throw money in the air. People got fake dollars,
right,
fake everything.
Fact.
Yeah.
I think I heard J3 on the live one time. He said back when he was younger, I think he said he was in Chicago. I think he said a slice of deep dish pie, because they call them pies. I think he said, what you said, they were 19 cents or 17 cents?
I don't know nothing about that. To be truthful with you, I never ate pizza in Chicago. Never. I've never eaten pizza in Chicago.
Oh man, you missed out.
No,
I can't stand
it. You missed out. Yeah. I
That's
got a couple of dope places. Every time I go to the shop, it's a couple of dope places. And shout out to Howard's too. Everybody that know Howard's, man. The real Howard's. That chicken, you already know. And they was showing love, on the south side.
Howard's or Harold?
Oh, Harold's. No,
Harold's.
Harold's. It was off of Howard where I was at.
Got Chicago man right there. Got Chicago man right there.
Yeah, not Howard's, Harold's. Yeah, they built one off of Howard over there on the North Shore, right? Yeah, that's why I got mistaken. But you corrected me though. That's facts.
I can't do Harold's like that.
Yeah, on the south side. I won't disrespect it again.
Harold's on the north and the south.
Yeah, right over there by Skokie. That's where they did the new one. Yeah.
Hey, I'm this is a little bit off subject, but I gotta agree with Rio's fam. Said Chicago pizza is okay to me. I'm not a fan of deep dish. Y'all, that's 37 pounds worth of cheese.
Rio's. I know what you're talking about, girl. I know.
Yeah, that's 37.
No, man, you gotta lay that on there. And what you think? You gotta cut every slice in half so everybody gets some.
Oh, man, that's 37 pounds worth of cheese. I like New York. I'm gonna be honest.
When you think about the Jets pizza in Chicago, that Jets with the square pieces, come on, man. You can feed 1,000 people. I'm talking about how Jesus did. You can, you can feed 1,000 people with that mug. It keeps spreading.
I never had it.
Well, you let them go ahead and feed them. I'll stay with the New York pizza.
Everybody passed the box, and there's still more slices left. I'm telling you, you can feed 1,000 people. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, well, next time I go to Illinois, I give it a shot. If I'm in Chicago, I give it a shot. I will try it, but that just still looked like 37 pounds worth of pizza. I was like, damn, is this a slice of pizza or a cheesecake? I can't eat this shit. It was too much, but I will try. I will try. I will try. But hey, man, we gonna roll on for about
I'm
another
gonna
15
sit down
minutes.
with it. Yeah, I got y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna roll on for
But
another 15 minutes. But y'all, go ahead, bro.
bro.
Go ahead.
LOVE, man. Yo,
Yeah.
like quit playing games with this love, man. Like you can see, man, I never embraced Jags in person. I never embraced you in person yet, right?
Right.
It's coming. When I tell you the love is real, just think about this. Man, y'all done gave so much like love and support. I'm actually supporting y'all. Like, not like supporting y'all, but like
Right.
whatever
Well,
y'all
you are.
got going on, I got you. And then y'all
Fact.
gave it back for my first live. Like y'all was just like, yo, boom. I was like, all right, cool.
You in the
I didn't
community,
even
bro.
know.
You're in the community.
Absolutely.
No, it was one thing to know that, but it's another thing to actually like actually see that and feel that, right? Like, and when I talk about love, man, it's love. It's not no funny games. I got a lot of women too that show love. I ain't gonna
Right.
say it. I mean, yeah, I'll say a couple of names. G Quad, Unbiased,
Right.
PIA, right? Off the top, you know, Crafty, you know, it's a few, it's love, man. Dolores, of course. You know, it's love. Never embrace anybody in person. My wife know about you. You know, my whole team know about you. I know about you, right? And we always looking out for you, whatever you need. Like man, whatever you need. So you can't tell me love ain't real, even though you can't even actually physically embrace somebody. That fake love stuff, you can't say love without it cutting your tongue. Like you gonna get love when you even say love. Like speak love one time to anybody in the chat. Say love out loud. It's gonna cut your tongue coming out, right? And it's gonna cut your tongue coming in, even if you ain't got love, because it's real. It's real. LOVE. That's God. Hey, I'm off of that, man. But I'm serious about this stuff. You know, love is real. You
You're
got
talking
fake
about love.
love.
You're supposed to be serious about it.
Yeah. You got fake love, but you can't say love without it cutting your own tongue. So you gonna get something, because love is from God.
Yeah, and if you try to, it ain't gonna last too long, man. I mean, it depends on how everybody peep game or whatever. But at the end of the day, you can only pull that off for so long, baby. I see through you. I see what it is, man. And then I saw somebody put it in the chat that something similar to that. At the end of the day, you can only do what. Yeah, I believe that people still, some people say it disingenuously, and other people say it genuinely. And as you alluded to earlier, some people I've never made their acquaintance in person. I ain't never wrapped my arms around them. But until they do something to change that, or I do something to change that, I actually really do love y'all. I wish the best. I ain't never shook J3 hand in my life. I ain't never seen ARD in my life. Hopefully soon one day I will, but until that time comes, you crazy as hell if you don't think I wish the best for this man and his family and yours every day. It's possible, people. It is possible. It can be a real thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say,
Right.
can you hear me? I was about to say Big
Yeah.
Rooster, but I embrace Big Rooster. He ate all the food. If you in the background, yeah, he ate all the food. Cheesecake. You gave me an $80 bill just for your ass or yourself. I'm just playing. Shout out to Big Rooster, man. Rufus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rufus is odd. He's odd.
West Coast OG.
And also too, yeah, shout out to sis, man. She know who she is. Shout out to her. I ain't gonna say her name right now.
Yeah.
It's respect, you know.
Right. Right. And I'm gonna say this too, man. Honestly, and welcoming all the people from J3 side, Food Forest, Permaculture, Couple Mike,
yeah.
everybody else who over here, Shantirement, Tigsy. Y'all, before we get out of here, if y'all not connected with anybody that's up on the panel, please do so. If no matter what side you're from, if you're not connected with J3 and ARD, please get connected with them. The links are in the chat. You might have to scroll up a little bit to get them, but they are there. And
yeah, it's love, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only part I gotta say is, you know, when they say how much does love cost, I ask you, how much does $1 cost?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Oh, I got my answer for it. I want to see it in the chat.
Depends on who you ask.
You can't tell me how much love
BCBs,
costs
how you
without
doing?
telling me how much $1 costs. Do you know?
$1 costs $1.
I'm gonna have to put that on my next giveaway.
Hey,
Dolores got
$1 cost.
Next giveaway.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it chill. But yeah,
you see what Dolores put up there?
How much does love cost? How much do $1 cost?
Love costs $37, man.
$37.99.
No, 99. Just
on pump
even.
3.
Even $37.
Yeah, that car right there, the hoopty. You need, hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, really, man.
And that's the only thing I want to leave with everybody. It's like, how much do it really cost, though? Because at the end of the day,
right,
that cost keep running up, right? It's more about your resilience, you know, and that's love. Like,
let me put it this way: I love you, and you ain't got enough money for
it. There you go. There you go.
Hey, inflation can't even keep up with the amount of money that this love is.
And on some real talk, y'all, on some real talk, family, we you know, it's so many different forms and fashions and ways of love. Sometimes it be like Liz B in here. I put her up here because I was thinking about a lot of her videos. She'd do her food house or whatever. She's a very involved mom. She spent a lot of time, with interacting and advocating for her children. Sometimes love can be a meal. Sometimes love can be a ride to work. Sometimes I've been that guy that's moved to a new city, didn't have transportation. Some of my coworkers, after a few weeks, after a month, was like, hey Jay, you ain't y'all, real talk, true story. It's been times in my life I would get off work, working the night shift. I'd get off work, have to stay at the bus stop an hour and a half until the first bus run, make it all the way to the other side of town. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this was in Seattle. This because I hadn't bought a car yet. And I wasn't finna drive my car all the way up there. Co-workers. Man, I can't have you sitting out here for an hour and a half. Dude was in my department. We ended up getting cool. Dropped me off, changed my whole life because for 2.5 months, I lived off of from my commute time, I lived off of about 5 hours of sleep. For 6 days a week, I lived off of 5 hours of sleep. That changed my whole life. And not only once he dropped me off and saw how close I was to him, he said, I'm going to pick you up too. Hey, man, well, shit, at least let me give you some gas money. I'm a Southern gentleman. You ain't finna be doing nothing for me for nothing. Let me spot you.
Nice.
I don't want it, man. I'm right down the street. No, you don't give me nothing. Bro, I'm telling you, like J3 said earlier, like ARD said, sometimes the way God worked was just really, you know what I'm saying? When the blessings come, baby, don't Don't. Sometimes you don't even know what to do. And to me, that's love. Just like the rest of the love we talking about, man. Love comes in so many different shapes, forms, and fashions. And sometimes, just like it's a story. I ain't finna go as hard as my man J3 do, because y'all know I ain't really religious like that. But that was a person who was waiting on a guest. Let's call that guest love. They was waiting on that guest. They was waiting on love to knock at their door because they had an appointment. But because love didn't show up looking like they was anticipating love to look, they kept turning love away. Love came 3 different times. 3 different times knocking on the door saying, here I am. But because love didn't look like how you needed it to look, it didn't sound like how you needed it to sound, it didn't smell like how you needed it to smell, you turned it away. And it was the love your ass was looking for all along. Hashtag grow up. Shit. Go ahead, J3 or ARD.
Hashtag think about it. You know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it this way. You say you ain't gonna be on long. I'm not gonna alleviate on that. I mean, talk about that anymore. But the point,
No, you good, family. You talk about whatever, man. Go ahead.
well, there's 1 hour left. Today is Cheryl's Faulkner's birthday, and there's 1 hour left before 12. Correction, here in the East Coast where we at, we have 1 hour left before her birthday is over. And if you can, I'm asking you to do a video, do something, and let her know how much we love her. Like her, I met her in person, and we talked. We switched numbers. We gave each other our numbers, and it's just she touched my heart, and not just mine, but many people in this community. She has touched our hearts. Before when we met her, she didn't have a channel on anything. Unbiased, myself, and Sifting. A lot of people tell her, get a channel. She got a channel. She was doing fine. And she was on everybody. She comes on everybody channel. And she was a lovely lady. But then we missed her for a little while. And finally, the daughter called me, notify Unbiased and Sifting the Soil of her situation and stuff. She's in hospice, but we love her. And there's a lot of other people in here that love her. And I just want you to, go ahead and put something in the chat. Tell her how much you love her, how much you miss her, how much you appreciate her. I love the lady.
Yes, it's not was, but thank you. Yeah.
I love the lady. And I know y'all love her too. I'm done. It's all about love, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, that's it, bro. That's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. RLM Hawaii, I see you. I'm gonna get to you, and then we're gonna get to ARD.
No,
that means a lot, family. That means a lot. Y'all see the hashtag on the screen right now from Mike. Please, everybody in here, you heard what J3 just said. It'll take a few minutes.
Happy birthday, Cheryl Faulkner, HBCF 2024.
Right, and it'll even if you're not comfortable getting up on video, as J3 said, please just send a message. Just send a happy birthday under that hashtag. Let her and her family know that people out here do actually love and do actually care about one another, even over this internet. I'm gonna get RLM right real quick. We're gonna come back, get the
and don't worry, like she's watching the videos, like,
and then we
gonna play the videos. All right, so y'all good. All right, she watching all this stuff. All right, so don't think we're just doing this stuff for fun, like or trying to be popular. It's love. And y'all, everybody know, like, don't play with my aunties. You know,
love.
I'm good.
Let me get RLM right real quick. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate y'all all the way from Hawaii. We appreciate y'all, family. I'm glad y'all enjoyed y'all first experience over here with African Dreaming. We hope to see y'all again in the future. But
Yes.
we really appreciate that. Now I'm gonna let ARD have his say, and we gonna wind it down and get out of here, man. But y'all, please show Miss Cheryl Faulkner some love, please. Go ahead, ARD. It's all
I
on
see
you.
it's gone. Yeah, I love it. It's gone crazy, but yeah.
What's up, Rudy?
I ain't really got nothing else to say. And thank you, J3, for making sure we keep it at the base. Yeah. Yo, if you want to talk about love, this is exactly what we talking about. It's
Yeah.
exactly what we talking about. And that's all I gotta say, man. Ain't nothing funny about this stuff.
Yeah.
It's love at the end of the day. So to the top. That's all I got.
All right, family. Thank you, ARD. Shout out Rudy. What's up, Rudy and Essential Oils? Thank you for everybody and to everybody who came over through J3G. What's up, LP? Long time no see, family. I was thinking about y'all the other day. I ain't seen you in the other week, because I hadn't seen you in a while. I hope all is well. I'm gonna put this back up on the screen as I end it. Thank you, baby. Pieces of April. Dropping that one more time, as well as J Mia and Mike's Chaotic Garden and everybody else who dropped and showed love. Nikki's still in here with us. Man, y'all, Laura's Garden and more. I'm sure I missed some people. I apologize, family, but I am gonna say this, man. Use your own discernment. Use your own better judgment as far as who's real, who's not real, who is worthy of your love, and who is unworthy of your love, time, and attention. But don't let that negate the fact that there are still some genuine, some real folk left out here in this world. If you allow yourself, some of them are. It's some boogeymen out here, baby. It's somebody under the bed, damn it. Everybody don't have your best interest in mind, and some folks don't mean you no good, none whatsoever. But that ain't everybody. Miss Cheryl Faulkner has been one of the many blessings that's done come across our lives, me and April. So many times. I was saying yesterday when I was talking to Miss Shirley OG that she was one of the people I would reach out to. I was like, Miss Shirley, if you out there listening, because her experience in social work, just her life in general, her lived experience is so profound. It's like always some knowledge to gain from her. And she would come up if she could. And maybe she can't come up, but if she hear this, I want you to know, Miss Cheryl Faulkner, not only are all of us saying happy birthday to you, we saying, baby, we love you. We praying for you.
Yes.
We thinking on you. We speaking power into your name. We speaking health into your name. We speaking blessings into your name. Not only yours, but for that of your family as well.
Yes. Yes.
And with that being said, man, it's been a great live, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna go this way. It was supposed to be a lot shorter, but again, look how the Lord worked. So, what you laughing at, J3?
Now
This guy.
certain people on here, it's only gonna be 5 minutes, only gonna be 10 minutes. You know you got the Laird Farmer syndrome.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. You said I go a little long with it.
It ain't nothing bad, but he did do 8 minutes one day. And,
right.
And I think it might have hurt him because he only did 8 minutes. But
Right on. All right, family. With that being said, so I won't continue to go. I'm right at the 2 hour mark. I'm 2:02, so I'm finna
right.
LP, come
on,
on,
Hillbilly Beekeeper.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. J3G is formed. I love you, my brother.
Love you, bro.
A resilient dad. I love you, my brother. Y'all start telling folk that you love them.
And mean it.
And mean it. And until the next time I see y'all and y'all see me, baby, you already know I'm going to be over here in East Texas now, being country in another country.